Hi guys, welcome back to Buildcraft 2 with me, Sid, and I've been doing a little bit of work to try and figure out, not the brass stuff, this quest line here, and basically it's booked certainly in this version. Not sure whether it's booked in later versions, but I downloaded this, basically copied my Buildcraft 2 directory away, downloaded a slightly more up-to-date version, used the HQM edit book to find out what they are. So this one here is a solid fuel boiler firebox and a low pressure boiler tank, and I have both of those. This one, the second one there, liquid fueled boiler tank and a high pressure liquid fueled boiler firebox and a high pressure tank. Where are we? Liquid fueled boiler and a high pressure tank. We got both of those. The next one down is a block of coal coke and a block of steel. Oops, I'm on. Coal coke. Oh, just bear with me a second. Right, sorry about that. The wife needed a hand doing her shoes up. Yeah, so the next one after that is this one here. Is an iron tank wall, an iron tank gauge, an iron tank valve, a steel tank wall, a steel tank gauge, and a steel tank valve. Okay, so let us check our inventory. Well, I've got, where are we? Iron tank walls. I've got iron tank gauge. I've got iron tank valve. I've got steel tank wall. Oh, there's my block of steel, by the way. And I've got some steel plates. So let us just do the last bit here. Steel tank. So we need steel tank gauge, bang, make me some of those, and steel tank valve. Oh, I need another lever, don't I? Crappity crap. The AE system for some reason is playing silly buggers with this barrel. So steel tank gauge, we need a lever, thank you very much. And then we need that. So that is everything you need to complete those quests, but of course those quests are not unlocking. So we're going to use a little bit of command wizardry, and we're going to go HQM edit 69 and get the op book. So this one here, we've got it, we'll complete it. We completed that one, we completed that one. And as far as I'm concerned, that quest line is done. Now let me just put all of this stuff away. So let us go and claim, and of course it can't claim it because that's broken. Now that happens to be 16 turbines. That one is 16 turbines. That one is 32 steel, we can claim that. That one is 64 steel ingots, we can claim that. So I basically can't claim those. I'll have to live with that. I wonder whether to get the steam turbines. I'll sort them at another time if I desperately want them. And let us now go. Oops. Get me in there. What's the next one then? It wants, oh god, an electric locomotive and something unknown for a whole bunch. See, this railcraft line is completely buggered. Anyway, we have got that. We've got a couple of effort reward bags. Let us, another set of cobalt tools and another bunch of blocks. Okay, I'm never going to need cobalt tools again, ever. Right, anyway, that was enough of faffing around with that malarkey. What I want to do today is I need to have a look at power still, because power is an issue. Obviously we need 100 million RF to charge those draconian blocks, which is quite a lot. So what I was thinking is to start off, I want to get a pump. Mining well, so we need an iron gear, which is a stone gear, which is a wooden gear. We'll make one of those. Mining well, iron gear. Oh, alright, we'll do it that way, fine. mining well. That should everything except an iron pick. So we'll get that going. And make one of those. And then we are going to... I've not really played with these for a long time, I'll be honest. So we'll get a pump. That's the first thing. Now we should have refineries. We do. We have 3 of them. I don't know whether I want 3. A couple should be more than enough. And then we probably need to look at some tank technology. Now this is we're going to need a lot more of that if we're going to go with railcraft tanks. We could go with open blocks tanks. They are pretty simple. And we need some more glass panes. Okay. Make me some of them then, thank you. That should be... we'll have 6. That should be more than enough for what I have in mind. So we've got the pump, we've got the refinery. We are going to need some fluid. No, it's not, it's liquid. Oh, we've only got the 1. That's going to be interesting. I probably need to make some more of those. Can we? We haven't got a bucket. Okay, typical. It's always the last thing, the simple things in life. I'll make a couple and make one of those. Make another one of those. Oh, if I'd have made it with ender pearls, I'd have got 4, wouldn't I? Make myself another bucket. Yeah, I'd have got 4. Waste of resources there. Doesn't matter. 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 should be enough for now, I think. Now, have I got any energy cells? Hardened. Got a heat surge stale, got a lava generator. I don't really want to use that though. I think that's cheaty. We've got a draconic evolution generator. Let me take a couple of these. And we'll go and get those charged up. That should do us for what we want to do in the first instance. Let's have a little sleep. Now, you remember there is a... Oh, I need some blocks as well. Will come in handy, but there is a oil spout which I mentioned, and I'd like to tap into that and see what we can do with fuel. Oh, charging. Yeah, right. Let us get you. We'll have you off. We'll grab you. You are 2 million. Yeah. We'll plonk you there and set your top to input. No? Input then. Better. And similarly, I'm going to black that out and I will stick this one down here because this currently is just doing nothing on the basis that it is there. There we go. So that actually, these things kick out some power, you know, but this is completely backed up. I need to do some work in this area at some point. So that should be that. So we're waiting on the charge there. That's going to take a little while. Let me get... Now, I don't think we have... We've got scaffolding. Oh, we do have reinforcement. We have scaffolding. Excellent. So we've got scaffolding. Max overhang 8. Let me see if I can make some more of that. No, 64. Perfect. And we've got all of that. We've got 1 energy cell. So let us go, and while they are well, they're going to stop charging once this chunk unloads, but it may not unload. I'm not that far away. Let us go and have a look at our oil plume and see what we want to do with it. And see whether we can actually get all of this stuff working together. Because Buildcraft, I haven't done it in a long time, and also... Right, where are we? Where is the plume? there is the plume. So if I grab the scaffold and come up and over like that, and then no. How deep is this? Okay, there we go. I'll get you over there, and then... And, oh dear, the change of field of view is particularly unpleasant. Oh, come on. There we go. And then we will expand this platform out just a little teeny bit. Like so. We've got a decent max overhang this, so we can probably go another one. Get a little, proper little oil derrick going here. I might actually call it, that might be the name, oil derrick. Obviously spelt incorrectly just for comedy value. Okay, that's good. And then we shall place our Buildcraft pump. Right, let me use you and place the pump here. We want to get the tank. Now, should I come directly into these? So if I go and pop you there and you there, I haven't got enough fluid transfer nodes to do it that way though, have I? But if I go, let's try this out. Fluid transfer node, fluid transfer node, fluid transfer node, and then bring my tank and put that, well, here. Should be sufficient. Didn't bring any pipes, did I? I'll bet. No, I didn't. That was a bit of a mistake. Okay, so we will pop that down. We will set the sides to output. And it's off. And we should see the plume start to drop as it continues. Now I don't know how good that is going to drain pretty damn quickly, but at least we are running. I suppose a resonant energy cell would be the obvious answer here. But more power would be needed for that, or we could just power it straight off of this. Now that has got yeah, it's oh dear, I fell in the oil again. So it should be sucking this oil up quite happily. Yep, it's starting to pull out of the pool. That one is full, that one is full, but of course neither of them have anywhere else. They're doing the thing. And it's not too bad on the power. Let me head over. What are you, by the way? Order, and I'm going to grab that later. Nearest node. First node you come to, and it's actually quite a good one. I want to get just a box standard wand recharge pedestal up and running in my base, as well as the linked one. Because it's sat there doing nothing at the moment, obviously. Right, let us see what we have over here. In terms of power. Thank you. Charged, lovely. And how are you doing? You're charged as well, so brilliant. All good. so that'll give us power to keep that running for a little while. We need some pipes. I think the transfer pipe. Oh, I'm going to need more of those, aren't I? Transfer pipes. Just stick another batch in there, and I'm going to want another transfer node, which we're missing the bucket for again. Always with the bucket. Right, do that one this time, and then we get 4, so we're sorted. Now, the only other thing to mention then, as I say, I think that might be within chunk loading range. I don't know. It's probably just on the cusp if those manage to recharge. So, what we can do is come back over here. I should have got my hoofa-doofa thing. We'll put another one of those on here, like so, and we shall connect these two up into that, and that should, yeah, we're getting what, like 6 buckets worth there at the moment. You are still running, you are half drained, so let me just back this up with a little bit of power for now, and then we'll stick you there. You will output to the bottom. Oh, that's input, isn't it? So, is that input or output? No, they are output, aren't they? And you want to input from the top. There we go. Tower of power. So that'll get some lovely fuel, for which we can hopefully use and get some more generation going. It's, as I say, this is a very temporary thing at the moment. I'm just kind of playing. It's a long time since I've done anything with combustion engines and fuel, so we'll let that run for a while. I am going to, let's think this through. You are, I don't know whether this is going to be in the area or not, to be honest. Not a major problem. We'll leave that running for a while, come back and have a look at it in a bit. I'm going to do some node capturing next. I think that's my next mission, but I need to make some more node stabilizers. I think node stabilizer? The thing that goes on the bottom of the node, not the thing that goes on the top of the node. There you go, technical. The thing that goes on the bottom. Now, there aren't any chunk loaders, as best as I can tell, in this pack. Unless you've got the Railcraft one, which may or may not show up. If I were a trunk loader, where would I be? Got detectors, we've got item unloaders, we've got valves, we've got tanks. But I don't think, I think the chunk loaders may... What the hell is all that stuff? Oh, an admin steam producer. What the recipe for that is. Wire support frame. I'm not seeing anything. Looks like the chunk loader in this. Gift card. Anchor. Maybe that's the. Let's have a look. World anchor, personal world anchor, admin world anchor, anchor sentinel. Okay, world anchor. What is? You can't make it. Personal world anchor you can make. So that only works when you're online, but this is single player, so that is almost certainly what we would want. Anchor. Let me bat one of those out. I believe they are fueled with ender pearls. So we can go and just try to take off like a pregnant chicken. And grab that. We'll also, while we're down here, we'll get the various nodes. What we like in there. I mean, it's not, we haven't got vast quantities of pearls, but they will do. Without a shadow of a doubt. Anything interesting this time around? Nah. Experience might not be a bad one to use as well. I think there is a generator that uses the XP as a thing. I'd have to double check that. What do I want? Transposition. Is it in my bag? First question. No. Teleposer. There we go. It's that one. And focus. We need a button. We need the all-important button, and then we need. Let me go. Oh, I'll get just tidy up a little bit. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't really need you. The last thing we need to look at is these. I can't remember. I can never remember the recipe for these things. So we need a node stabilizer. Arcane bricks, nitor, gold, and quartz. Okay. Quartz. We need 1, 2. Let me do 10 worth, I think. Now, have I got any nitor in here, or is it up? I have, but I've only got 6. And arcane bricks. Got a little bit, not a lot. Tell you what, I've got everything we need up there, so we'll, including an ME interface. So yeah, I want to use this because I have got one of those medallions of, what is it called? Medallions of Hoofa-Doofa. You know the ones I mean. Right, let me just double check what we need here. Nitor, bricks, quartz, piston, and gold. I'm just going to grab what we need together, and I will be right back with you. Okay, I've kind of laid out how I want to put these stabilizers down, so take you out and we will place the first teleposer focus here. We are going to then do the old right click. That should be set to -3381765, -3381766. Yeah, that looks about right. So we can pop that away. We'll head over. Oh, I've made the 5 node stabilizers. I don't really need them with me, but so we'll head over, grab that node. We'll check on the old fueler, and I realise I'm at 22 minutes now, so I'll grab the first node, and then when we've got that, I'll come back and I'll grab the other ones off camera because, you know, we've seen all of this before. Okay, here you are, Mr. Node. We'll start with you, shall we? And pop that down. Pop that in. Get the boot on. This button's been with me for ages. Grab those. And that's all good. And then over here, let's have a look. There, those two are empty. This one is, but that's a good amount of fuel. So it's obviously this area must be chunk loaded. It must still be in the system, so the personal anchor is not necessary. I am going to need to nursemaid it with the old energy cells though, because they don't go far. This thing actually really does eat up a lot. I may have to look at. In fact, let's just have a quick look at a generator. What have we got? We've got survivalist, furnace, lava, ender, heated redstone, culinary, potions, solar, TNT, pink, high temperature furnace, nether star. See, none of those are going to use fuel as best as I can tell. I could just stick a solar generator on it, I suppose. That would do the trick. Then it could run through the night. But sleep through the night, so that's not an ideal solution, really. Do want to try one of these really big buggers at some point. The other thing would be just run with a lava generator. That might... It's a bit... I'm not keen on lava generators, I'll be honest. But it'll work. Anyway, we'll head back. We'll get that node stabilized. I'll go and hunt down some others. I want basically some of each aspect of the primals. And he's already in. Look at him shining like a diamond, shining bright like a diamond. Oh dear, popular culture. It's got a lot to answer for, you know. So I'll take you out, and we shall pop one of you in, and bonk. Node number 1 in the bag. So then, oops, we'll do the same here. Get the old teleposer. Exactly the same routine. I just need to find the nodes. Put that in there. So that was Terra and Ordo. So I'm going to go and hunt down some other nodes, and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, I've got 4 now, but I just wanted to show you. This was I found an air node over here. In fact, let me clear my arrow now from the node tracker. This village is insane. Apart from the fact that there are a bunch of goblins going around. Well, there's a goblin actually going around killing the villagers. Oh, hello. Not that I need them, but that's probably more valuable than the others, to be honest. Don't really need you, however. Is there anything else I picked up this crap? Yeah, that's crap. So you've got little witch hut, Rowan block, cauldron. Don't really need them. It's not like they're expensive, is it? Yeah, so he just killed. Oh, thank you. I think another witch hut there. Oh. They're not very friendly to villagers, are they? If these guys get out, they're in a bit of trouble. Yeah. So, but there was. Let's have a look. That's. What the hell have I just got there? Oh, crap almighty! I'm just picking up things left, right, and centre. That's nothing special there. Books, but this one, well, not this one. This is just checking what it was. This one over here, Railcraft villager, with a lot of stuff. So it would be wrong not to pilfer, wouldn't it? Reinforced rails, wooden rail, nah. Advanced rail, high speed rail, standard rail, signal block rails, coal coke, electric meter, and creosote. I need to. I could use that personal anchor for when I go out in the world, couldn't I? For chunk loading the ender chest. Good idea, John. What was I doing? I was going to put this lot into my. I must do the whole lot in. That. Anything else there? No, but we will have the voltage meter, and we will have the creosote, even though that's fairly easy. We'll have the rolling machine, we'll have the hobbyist steam engine, and we'll have your rails. Because it'd be wrong not to, wouldn't it? Yeah, right, that was just showing you the Railcraft village that we discovered. So I'm going to just check. There was a node over here, and I saw somewhere. Where did I see that node? I could have sworn I saw a node over this way, through a wall. Oh, what are you? You look interesting. Pedito. Right, I'm going to mark this. I need to shift right click. I'm going to go to add new and commit. That will do. I just need to get back here. Let's go back home, sort that one out. I need a Pedito node, and I like the look of that one. So I'll get that sorted, and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, we've got our 5 nodes. I think I scanned them all, but I'll double check. You're scanned. You're scanned. Oh, I didn't scan you. I got pure node. That wasn't a particularly good one, but I just got it because it was pure. and then I've got the air. So we've got each of the 5 aspects sorted, and I have got this, the pendant of Amulet of Beast Storage. Stores 250 of, I'm not sure it's 250 total or 250 of each, but, and then allows you to recharge your wand on the move. So yeah, that is something that is going to be very useful. So what we're going to do is just leave that to recharge. We'll have a look at that next episode, come back, check how it's going. I'll charge my wand as normal in there for now, and I think that will do us for this episode. We'll try and come up with a use for that fuel in the future. I just wanted to, I've not done anything with Buildcraft for ages, so I really wanted to have a faff with that. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.